Please don't heckle.
That started, didn't it?
I'm Louis, I'm the more attractive one. I just want to say how honored I am to be asked to be the best man at the wedding of my two closest friends. I will happily say, without embarrassment, that this is one of the happiest days of my life. It's all down here from here. I've been aware that I was going to have to write this speech for some time now, and I'm not going to lie, I've been nervous, I've been sick to my stomach, and I've been very apprehensive. And then I realised that Charlie's just got married to Ben, so think how she's feeling. Seriously. I've known Ben for about 10 years now, and the only reason that we actually started talking is because I used to sit next to him in science and copy all his work. I'm pretty sure he knew I was only sitting next to him
14 years.
I needed the GCSE, but he wasn't exactly popular, so I think he accepted it and liked the fact someone was talking to him. After a while, I learned I actually liked him as a person, and along the way we picked up Chris. Three great friends. Down the years, Ben and I have had a lot of ups, and I'm pleased to say not a hell of a lot of downs. These range from performing together in poorly written and self-produced plays back in the days of the Brit School, to games of FIFA where we nearly killed each other with our bare hands. Oh God, we've even tried to be in a band once. We even tried to be in a band once, and we even managed to get a gig in London. And the bass player had the foresight not to actually show up. But I'm pretty sure that three people that were there really enjoyed themselves.
Anyway. I got the video.
Oh God. Anyway, I'll never forget the day that Chris and I found out that he was going to be seeing the now Mrs. Matthews. We'd arranged to do our usual night of fun, which always consisted of playing Nintendo until about 3 o'clock in the morning and falling asleep on the sofa. But it was different this time. I got a phone call from Ben. In a very serious voice, he said to me, "Louis, about tonight, is it alright if I bring Charlie?" I said, "Ben, my parents aren't going to let you have Class A drugs in my house, but that's fine." Just as you'd asked me. After the confusion was settled, we got to know Charlie and quickly became 4 great friends, and it's been that way ever since. Honestly, it became apparent very quickly that these two were meant to be together. Here was clearly a girl that ticked all of Ben's boxes. She was smart, beautiful, confident, and was more than willing to kick crap out of his friends Louis and Chris when they stepped out of line. Something I feel might be coming to me almost as soon as I finish this speech, if not before. Ben and Charlie are the perfect example, in my opinion, of 2 people that were meant to be together. Whilst writing the speech, I thought of what these two might be like without each other. I saw Charlie on a boat somewhere in the Mediterranean, negotiating the production of a new play in the West End Theatre, sipping Mai Tais without caring a world. And I see Ben living under a bridge surrounded by flies, using the Daily Telegraph as a pillow. But really seriously, Ben and Charlie, or should I say Mr. and Mrs. Matthews, have been through a hell of a lot together, and I've been lucky enough to watch them grow as a couple and become stronger together. I'm not sure I've ever been more proud of 2 people as I am here today. Where am I? Somewhere here. I'm really looking forward to watching their obviously bright future unfold before them. I'd like to thank you both for arranging such a great day for everyone here to enjoy, and I can't describe how honoured I am that you let me be a part of it with Chris. I realise that together you thought we make one good best man. Thank you anyway. I'd also like to thank all of you for coming along to celebrate with them and making this even more special. I'm sure you'll agree they make a wonderful couple. Thankfully this is now over, and I can stop shaking. And I'd like to your turn, mate.
Well, I just realised how far away the doors are from where I'm standing. Hi everyone, thank you for being here on such an amazing day to toast such a beautiful couple as Ben and Charlie. I'm Chris and I'm another best man. I'm afraid I've had to edit my speech today because of my throat. I'm afraid Charlie might cut it if I can. I've been a responsible best man, I haven't drunk much yet, and standing in front of all you fine people makes me realise just how sober I am. Throughout this speech, I've always had nightmares about saying the wrong thing. Saying a really bad joke that just doesn't go down well. Having the groom glare at me, having the bride in tears, and everyone pointing and shouting at me. And then, no! And then of course I try to recover and say something else, and that just makes it worse. And then eventually a whole lot of people pick me up and throw me out and skip somewhere. But then I thought, just because it happened the last time I was best man. I remember the first time I saw Ben, as a teenager. Long, floppy hair, camouflage trousers, listening to Radiohead, pissed off look on his face.
Oh, that's changed.
Yeah, he was a moody kid back then.
I have changed. This is really chirpy.
Unfortunately, he's also a bit of a moody git now. Well, me, Ben and Louis have been friends for a really, really long time now. I became friends with them because there were two people that agreed with the same ethos as me. The idea of going out, drinking, meeting new people, and rocking out in clubs till 6 in the morning. And by that, I mean spending nights playing Mario Kart and watching films. In fact, I remember the first time I saw Ben as a teenager with Charlie. I remember looking up and seeing my friend Ben with this incredibly beautiful, stunning, intelligent girl, and thinking to myself, why the hell is she with him? But then, after seeing them together and seeing how well they work together, I kind of looked at it again and kind of thought to myself, why the hell is she with him? But now looking at them both together, I think it's obvious. The proof is right in front of us just how well they work together. And quite frankly, Ben, if you happen to be punching a little bit above your weight here, all I can say is, well done, brother. Live the dream. Jokes aside, they're both amazing people and brilliant friends of mine, and I wouldn't change them for the world. And they deserve each other. It would be nice if Ben didn't cheat at board games. It would be nice if I could understand what Charlie was saying on the answer phone. That's perfect, right? Well, this is the point, not to be too long, but this is the point where I should come up with some sort of I always want to say antidote, but that's not anecdote about Ben. The problem with being such a bunch of crazy, weirdo actors is that what most people think of as strange and crazy, for us, was Tuesday. Whether it be fishbowls on the head, being thrown out of a building, which I have done to him, being taped to the ceiling, or being murdered by a 6-foot radio, we were pretty nuts. But probably the one thing I do remember is the first time I saw Ben in super skinny, tight dance trousers. I just want to say there's not enough alcohol in the world to kill that image. But seriously now, nothing makes us happier when two people fall in love. And nothing makes us more satisfied when two people fall in love that really deserve it. The fairy tales always say they fall in love and then live happily ever after. But it's the happily ever after bit that's the problem. And I think that's the hard part. And sometimes it has been hard for them. I just say this not to put them down. I say this because it's worth mentioning. Nothing worth anything in this world is easy. You've got to fight for it, nurture it, and make it grow. And they have, and they've had the inner strength and the courage to do that. And that's something in itself worth celebrating. And probably what marriage should be about. 1 and 1 should make 3. You should be more than the sum of your parts. You should be more together. And that's exactly what they are. Sometimes life's good to you. It throws you in a room with someone. But it's up to you what you do with that. To sum up, I've been trying to think of the right words and the general nerves of giving a speech like this. I've realised I'll never be able to sum up what they mean to me as friends and what they mean to me that they are together and getting married. I simply don't have the words to sum up the strong emotions on these points. But in short, I'm so proud of them that they're finally here. I know they're going to be an amazing couple, an amazing family, and amazingly happy. They were meant to be together, and they are. So, get another toast, please, to Ben and Charlie.
Reiterating what everyone said, so lovely to see everyone here, and I'm really, very much touched. So, having a great day, and I hope you all are too. And after this, there'll be dancing. Sarah very, very lovely made a book, so if you feel to leave messages, do feel free. We're going to leave it out there somewhere.
And there's lots of embarrassing photos in it as well.
I've got a bit red now. Basically, I've got a couple of things for a few people, just to say a little thank you. So...
Which one's which?
This one's for you. Say thank you so much for organising the drinks and doing everything that you've done. And I have one for Tony as well. I know it's terrible. I'm not so good at this.
You're supposed to put the names on there.
It makes life easy.
It does, doesn't it?
I'm so sorry. And this is for you, Tony, so thank you so much. And then again, they've got this for my mum. I know this is terrible, isn't it? It's like a really bad Oscar speech, but thank you so much. This is to say thank you for, you know, allowing us to come today. And this is for my darling Webster. For being such a great guy. And then I managed to get a joint gift for you and Val, you and Malcolm. Oh, that could be allowed. Thank you guys so much, especially for like welcoming me into your family, the way that you guys have. I'll cry, sorry. And then I basically have some presents here for my bridesmaids, my beautiful bridesmaids. So if you'd like to come up and just get them, and then I don't have to start. And Emily. And thank you so much, guys. And thank you, and I think my dad's going to say a few things.
Am I? Yeah. Here you are. I've got the big finale.
Well, there's not a lot to say really. I mean, most of it's already said. You've got the vows, which was said from the heart, not from the mind, it's said from the heart. You've got everything else that's happened today. It's been truly beautiful. It's been truly wonderful. And I hope the rest of the night goes as good. I hope the rest of your life goes as good. Okay? And all I'm going to say is, for you two, I wish you more than I can ever give you myself. Love the pair of you. Thank you. And thank you, everybody.
Now, in the other room, there's going to be a disco of some sort. Everyone to bust a move. Party time! And lots more alcohol's about to be released, so it's great. Thanks everyone.
That's what we have.
Go there.